Welcome back! This is going on. You're on Zando's channel. I'm Zando. I like to walk you. And today we're finally going to Burbage. We're waiting for this moment so long already. So here goes nothing. We found a cook in the last episode. We found a blacksmith with a hammer in the last episode. We have to give this boy the hammer so that we also have a blacksmith. That's a lot of changes since the last episode, and since we last were in Devil's Crossing, of course, so I can't wait to come back and see all those people around. But first we have a mission to fulfill, and we keep true to our word, and we of course fulfill our mission to secure the Burbage Rift Gate. We're the only ones that can do it. We are powerful enough. And we have the guts to do it. And we're good. Girl power, yay! Firethorn Hall. That sounds nice. Burbage Bridge repair set. This bridge once connected Burbage to Eastmarch. Trash has accumulated at its supposed beams, making repairs impossible. The debris could be cleared with some heavy explosives. The old abandoned mines around Old Arcovia are likely the best place to find those. Okay. So to clear up this bridge we need explosives. And then we need to repair it, I bet. But we still don't have access to explosives. Too bad. I wonder the moment we get them if it's like that we can craft them maybe ourselves whenever we need them, or if we are bound to find them at some places. That would be a bit hard, because then we always have to think like, do we use the explosives now on this place? Do we waste it on this without knowing what's going to happen, or do we keep them for maybe if we need them another time? I hope we find enough of them. I'm really cheapskate about stuff in games. I don't know why, even though most games and most stuff I do, I have enough of everything. But I'm a crazy cheapskate on everything. I keep every stuff I got to myself. It's another cave. Was it a cave we were in? I don't think so. Let's find out. Maybe it is. Smuggler's Basin. No, that's not the cave we were in. A presence far more powerful than you dwells in this place. Vengeful. Monsters have greatly enhanced mutilation effects but have reduced armor. Piercing mutilation to all mutilation damage. Whoa. Dangerous domain. You have entered a dangerous area domain by your foes. Monsters here are more powerful and the mutator is active, but loot drops are improved. Oh, let's take the risk and see what it gets us to. I mean, in the worst case we die. Whoa, 23 is a problem. Whoa, way too fast, way too fast. Ouch, ouch, I don't like you. Can I move? Don't stand there like an idiot. Come on. That doesn't sound nice. No? The last points were so hard on dying. Wow, we killed him. Really? And that's all? Only food ration? That's it? Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Defeating this huge, really hurt guy for nothing? That's not fair. I mean, at least there's a treasure, but still. And it even says loot drops are improved or something. That's not improved loot drops, that's bullshit. Sorry. I just don't like it, no one gives me my hard-earned loot. That's not much of a special increased loot or something, that's disappointing. Food rations, great. That's it? Really? Wow, I'm so disappointed. I am greatly disappointed. I can't even measure my disappointment. Oh well. Sometimes life only has disappointments for you. But I didn't expect this. Even rotting corpses on the fields have more loot than this guy had. And he was a lot higher than me, but we still defeated him heroically, and for what? For nothing. Doesn't pay off to be a hero nowadays. What's going on here? A lot of undead. Maybe something worth the while. I'm still disappointed. And gravely wounded. How can you be cheapskate on loot? I'm a hero, damn you. A hero! How can you treat your heroes like this? A lot of dead bodies, but nothing worthwhile. A trapdoor. Where does this lead to? Just another dark and damp cave. I could, yeah, I wouldn't be too, angry at the bird, difference in the environment. I don't know. Dark caves, water, spiders and beasts. All nice and fine, but yeah. What about a nice vacation? I don't know, to a beach. A real nice island in the sea or something. Yeah, that would be... that sounds good to me. At least you rarely get disappointed in games. In holidays, not in games. In games you get disappointed all the time. But in nice holidays and vacations in an island in the sea, you rarely get disappointed, I think. At least I didn't get disappointed until now. I wasn't on much islands though. Was I ever on an island? Huh. That's an interesting question. I don't think so. No, I don't think I ever was on some kind of island. I guess those killers are maybe meant as a shortcut or something, but because we look into every corner, there's not much of shortcuts in my life. No. Well, I think now we found the place where we're supposed to be. That looks like a lift gate. Yeah, Burbage Village it says on the map, so I think we found our place. Another wave, but this time with a boss. Yay! Can't be much harder than the one we already defeated not long ago. No. And I bet he has more, of course he has much more loot than this guy had. Hey, we secured the Burbage Rift Gate. That's nice. But we still didn't close up on everything here, so... Let's take a closer look. Is there spaces down there that we didn't look at? Oh! Another killer door. Cellar. Flooded cellar again. Let's see what this leads us to. Ah, it's the same place we were already, just from a different side. Ah, I see. So, why should I even come here? It doesn't make any sense. Why even having these openings? Not that it's a great benefit to my life to get down here. I shouldn't climb every ladder, I see. Ah, but that's how it is. I need to get this hammer back to the guy. But I want to see this area first finished. Because we haven't been everywhere here. There's an opening. I think that's the house we got into the cellar for the first time. Yep. Oops. Oops. Can do that? Oh, interesting. I never even tried the space bar. Why should I mean... I didn't even use the keyboard much, mostly for the map. And the law of games wants it that the map is always on M for map. That's pretty smart. Just think about it. And pretty recognizable. I think we go back to the blacksmith guy and then we go back to John Bourbon and some quests that we already did. And then we dive deeper into Burbage. So let's see what John Bourbon has to say about this. Devil's Crossing. Back to Devil's Crossing. We didn't finish everything though from our quests, but... not back to Devil's Crossing. First back to... Is it Burbage Outskirts? I think. First back to the Blacksmith, then to Devil's Crossing. Good thing we have these travel opportunities. Hey! Duncan. Also he's the better looking one. I mean, sometimes you also go for the looks, no? You're back! Do you have the Maleum in here? I persuaded Ankrum to part with it. Here you go. I'm impressed. Ankrum is a tough man to convince of anything, but I'm glad it did not have to come to blows. Thank you. I will do much good with this. So, will you join me in Devil's Crossing? Yes, of course. First I must complete my work here. Now that I have my master's forging hammer, I will be able to provide these people with quality equipment. I'll see you in Devil's Crossing when I'm finished, I promise. It's great. I mean, to be honest, it's a noble thing to help the people and not only like the strong ones, but basically everyone. I think that's a noble task to do. That's why I support him. Okay, this guy... Ah yeah, he gave us the bounty on those two strong people. I can tell you had a show of horse. Tell me, what was the battle like? Gruesome and bloody, just the way I like it. They were horrifying sight, I ended it quickly. It was sad to see men twisted in such a way. I took them out of their misery. Nah, gruesome and bloody, just the way I like it. I hope they suffered. Nobody deserves to be torn apart by monsters like that. And now there are few less in the world, thanks to you. Here, take your iron. Thank you. I did what had to be done. Scrap and ooh, 1,200 iron. That's a lot. Poor guy lost his Annabelle. Do we have something, by the way? Decay. Necromancer's thingy and decay thingy. And I think the Necromancer is still like more to raise skeletons. Yeah. Anything here? Oh, nah. Bleeding and poison damage, not so much. Nah. Fire and burn damage. I don't have any fire damage. Not that much. I don't like guns. What's this? Devil touched ammo. Used in guns, crossbow, and caster offense. Ah, it's like it's one of those. One of those thingies here. To put into armor and stuff. Crit damage, acid damage, bleeding damage, poison damage. It's all stuff I don't use at all. Bloodthirsty iron flanged mace of ruin. Physical and bleeding damage, meh. Elemental damage, that's nice. Spirit. Increase energy regeneration. Ooh, skill cooldown reduction. I don't have worth of pain, but bonus to pets. Time warp. Here, warp in time itself at the location of your attacker. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, not much to lose anyway. Pierce and offensive? No, not much. Pierce and bloody damage doesn't help me. Great Axe, meh. Enchanter's Iron Longsword, physical damage, elemental damage though, damage per second, if equipped. Always has frostburn damage, ether damage, vitality damage, ring of windspray. Ah, that's the thing that does the ring all the time. So I think we stick a bit with ours. I mean, the other one does an arcane sign on the ground. Elemental damage is what we use a lot. Gives us a lot more damage per second. Oh yeah, why not? Let's do it. Ah, we can't. We need more cunning for this. What about this? Lightning damage, cunning? No, thank you. Frostborn Scepter of Scorching, fire damage, no. Pants, fire damage, ether damage. I mean, a bit like the same that we already have, only with a bit more ether damage instead of fire damage, but physique. No, why not? Doesn't make much of a difference. Offensive ability, defensive ability, offensive ability, health regeneration, experience gained. Doesn't make much of a difference, I think. New belt. Physical damage, great. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't need. Okay, so nothing really of anything. Okay, good to know that we can sell everything, but now we first go to John Bourbon.
Have you found a rift gate in Burwich? What's the situation out there?
Swarming with ethereal corruption, but the rift gate is secure.
Good work. While you were gone, I dug through some of the files in this office, and I think we have our target. As you are acutely aware, ethereals can possess humans and bend them to their will. I always had my suspicions, but now I have little doubt. The former warden of this prison is possessed. Well before the Grim Dawn, in fact.
How can you be sure?
There have been countless holes in the prison records, prisoners just disappearing, never to be seen again. The warden's personal logs paint a more complete picture. He's been transferring prisoners into a secret facility underneath his mansion in Burwich Village for years. What for, I don't know, but I'm sure it wasn't for rehabilitation. There are also several mentions of ethereals and rift gates. I need you to find this man, or whatever he has become.
Where can I find him?
Warden Krieg owned a mansion in the northern district of Burwich Village. The logs indicate that his facilities can be reached via the cellar. I'm afraid I don't have more to go on, but if we want to strike back at the ethereal power structure in the region, the warden is our prime target.
I will end the warden's life. Okay, so... the warden. Duncan! Not a bad place you got here. Many souls in need of my service. Seems I'll be plenty busy. Glad you decided to join us.
Do the best I can.
Oh yeah. So... we can just... oh... we can change stuff. That's cool. We can... also create some stuff, I guess. Mysterious, so we can use scrap and stuff. Breastplates. Interesting. But I need to look into this a bit further, I think. Yeah, I think we'll look into this further in the next episode.
Go on now.
If we have anything useful there. Well, if it isn't my savior, I cannot thank you enough. I finally get to cook for other people again. Here, have some soup. Could use some salt, but Captain Whiskey over there insisted it's for combat use only. Captain Whiskey. Glad you've settled in. Woo, we're friendly with Devil's Crossing now. Come back anytime. I've got a few old stories to tell you if you have an ear to listen. Let's hear one of your stories. Ever considered a bowl of sliss stew? Don't. They may eat us, and it seems only fair we should eat them back, but I tried boiling one once and it ruined a set of pots and ladles. Incidentally, I heard a strange tale once that the slith were created by humans. The story went that the Emperor's general staff wanted an army that could fight effectively in the southern swamps. Horrific human experimentation led to the creation of a reptilian humanoid, but they were uncontrollable, escaped captivity and began to breed out in the wilds. I'm sure that's just a legend though. Okay, so let's take some soup. Ah, the soup here fills our this golden thing on the health bar. That lets us regenerate health outside of combat. Okay, guys. We are already a bit long today, but yeah, thank you very much for listening to me, to my weird babbling. Thank you very much for watching, and if you consider a like and maybe a subscription, I would be the happiest lizard person on the internet. Thank you very much for joining me in, and yeah, I guess it's the last episode for this week, so I hope you're with us next week also. So this guy looks tasty. So have a great time, see you back next time, and thank you very much for everything. Until the next time, bye bye.